Oh God, I hope we're live. Oh my God, welcome back to the channel. I'm DC, your friendly neighborhood anti-MLM dropout, and here we break down scams, shady business models, and those too good to be true pitches that can leave people broke and confused. Tonight we are looking at a company called What's on the Menu. On the surface, it sounds harmless, meat packs delivered through a member's hip system, but peel back marketing and critics like Behind MLM suggest it looks far more like a schmear than a grocery service. When you line up their promises with their official Who We Are page, you start seeing contradictions. This is where the logical fallacies roll in. Things like appeal to popularity, everyone's joining so it must be good, or the appeal to tradition fallacy. People have always loved bulk meat, so this is the next logical step. Neither of those make the business legitimate. FTC violation risk. Why? Because Section 5 of the FTC Act is crystal clear. An act is deceptive if it misleads consumers with omissions or exaggerated claims, especially if the average person would find the marketing persuasive enough to hand over money promoting income opportunities tied to more recruitment than actual product sales. But squarely into that danger zone. And here's where I slow down. If you've ever been pitched by family or friends, you know how messy it feels inside. Doubt, guilt, hope, all tangled up. That swirl of emotion is exactly what these companies count on. Naming those feelings instead of buying into them gives you back control. So tonight, I'll walk you through their business claims, call out the logical fallacies, hopefully, and show you how the FTC frames deception in plain language. Because whether it's meat packs or makeup kits, the outfit may change, but the pyramid shape stays the same. Let's get into it and play the disclaimer if we can, because all the just frickin' keeps pausing. So let's just look at the screen like chicken nuggets and just hopefully it plays. Please hold. Also, look at these lights. Frickin' bats. I don't know what's happening.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Listen, the Meet MLM was not what I was expecting. Members and I have been on a journey today. First, I was running errands, and then we took the spy gear to several stores, and we were streaming on members only on Instagram. Members, if you want to stream on members only on Instagram, join us on members only on YouTube and know how to do that. So we may do that on Wednesday. Anyways, we were perusing, and now we have, oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on. We have the bad camera vibes right now. Please hold. I don't know if you can see it, but we have this is Mel for Melaleuca, because Melaleuca is an MLM in our opinion, but we have the curtain of fake hair. Anyways, it's a little creepy to some, but we love them. Also, Angela, what are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. I love hearing about new scams. Thank you so much. A super chat from Angela. Thank you. Angela's a member. I'm loving the lint roller. Thank you so much. Yes, we are talking about a Meet MLM tonight. This is the first I've heard about it, and it is called What's on the Menu, and their logo, even though it's a Meet MLM, is a cardboard box. Oh, I'll just drag it onto the screen, because we do love a visual. I feel like we all love a visual. Where's our little do-do-do-do-do-do? This is our logo. What's on the menu? It's a little cardboard box. We have the speed lines. It's a little smiley face. And inside the box are vegetables, a piece of bread, and at the very back you can see a meat-shaped object with a leg. It's probably like a chicken leg or something, and there's wheels on the box. And then it says, what's on the menu? It is a Meet MLM, but there are vegetables in the box. Just speaking, where's Avery? Hello? Are there any graphic designers in the chat? We don't need graphic designers. Is there anyone in the chat? What are the problems with this logo? If it's a Meet multi-level marketing company, can the class... Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Can the owners of what's on the menu, can you please come to the front of the store? If you don't sell vegetables or fruits, why in the hell did you put them in your logo? I'm sorry. The graphic design police are waiting for you at the front of the store. The graphic design police are waiting for you at the front of the grocery store. Thank you. What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here? Yes, what we're going to do first is we're going to give credit where credit is due. We're going to look at Behind MLM. If you don't know, Behind MLM puts out the most content I've ever seen on multi-level marketing. I don't understand half of it because it literally, the crypto, all the things, I literally don't understand. And then there's some I do, like Meet MLMs. Greetings and salutations. Look at this logo. Delightful, except not delightful. And we're gonna read about the scams. There will be visuals on the screen. And then we will go to their website. And then we will go to the Facebook page. All 80 members of it. There is also bread. This is free Canva for sure. Can we just look at the font real quick? I'm sorry. Look at the font. I'll make it bigger for us because why not? Look at this font. I would just like to direct your attention to the W and the N and the M. This would have been booted immediately. Look what happened when they curved this over the box. The kerning is atrocious. The space between each letter. Oh my God. Plus the W, the A, the M, the N. No. Absolutely not. Hell no. Goodbye. You are the weakest font. Goodbye. 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 See you later. Also, we are putting tablecloth weights on that because we are going to be able to see the... we're putting things on the shelf so we can see all the Melaleucas and MLM and stuff, so don't worry. We just got a little... We got a little happy with the how floofy we got, so... It's a whole... We're working on it. We're working on it. It was a whole situation. It took us a long time. It did take us a very long time, okay? Okay. Oh, God. All right. We're going to go to behind MLM. Buckle up. Buckle up, okay? We also found the owner's, all the posts that he had online about his multi-level marketing company, all of the meat posts. He's still posting about it. It's a whole deal. Do we have any? They'll make tens of dollars. Yeah. Only meat. Only meat. Before we continue, highs and lows. Why do we do this? Because we can. It's not positive and negatives. It's highs and lows because it's good for our mental health. So, what's a high? What's a low? That's happened in the past 24 hours. I'll go first if you need an example. What is a high? I pushed through. No, here's a high. I took a shower. Which sometimes is difficult because mental health, and that may seem embarrassing or that may seem laughable to you if you don't struggle with mental health, and I'm fine owning up to that, but I took a shower, I went to the gym, I did DBT, so I did, tips, I guess it's tips, but, extreme hot, extreme cold in the shower, so I went to the sauna, then I went to the shower, so, I did that, and then my low is... What was my low? I had a dysregulating moment this morning and shut down verbally and wasn't happy with my conflict resolution, but can always try again. So that's my high, that's my low. So this beats Instacart how? Well, you get the good meats. Hi, I folded laundry. Stephanie, get it. Hi, we made an offer on a beautiful house, low, potentially moving. Demi, I hope you get it. You're okay? A man was watching me outside from an alley behind my house. Okay, good. Elise, stay safe. Clean under my bed because cats. Low, my back hurts right now. Oh God. Sorry. Glad your bed is clean though. Good therapy session today. Low, today took a lot of spoons. Same, Lizzie. Crochet date with my BFF. I love that, Kate. Finished showing a bunch of cloth diapers for a friend's grandbaby. Low, only got about 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, having Wi-Fi in my house. I love internet, Elise. They will only ship to 9 states. RIP. Hi, I gave a big presentation today. Low. So glad to have that done. Low, my hand eczema is still pretty bad. I'm so sorry, that sounds painful. Hi, my kid likes me this week. Low, my soul puppy has an ear infection. Oh no. Hi, cleaned the cat's litter box. Low, still unsure if I'll have a job after this month. Shell new, I hope you do. That's what my ex-husband said. Wait, Nicola, hold on. Nicola, I missed it. Oh, that's what your ex-husband said. Doggo's high. He found pizza under a bush. Low. He had to get his hair cut. Ooh. Okay. Good. Love to hear the highs and the lows. Keep going. Replay crew, feel free to do the same. All right. Here we go. Ignore me. We've been trying to fix my, it's a long story. We're making a tree house. My chair is rolling on a piece of plywood that we had cut. And then we're putting peel and stick tiles, but then we said, "Oh, there's vinyl rugs. Vinyl rugs are out of my price range." They are lying to you about the $58 price tag. They're like $200 in the peel and stick. Anyways, that's why they're showing this ad, because it's a lying liar who lies. Hi, Tori. What's on the menu fails to... Do we care if I read this on Baby Snark?
Do we care? Drop a 1 if it's okay if I read this in Baby Snark. I will take a sip of tea while we vote. 1 Baby Snark, 2 DC. Baby Snark? Okay, let's go. What's on the menu fails to provide ownership or executive information on its website. Hard return. Hard return. What's on the menu website's domain, whatsonthemenu.club, was registered on March 11th, 2024. The private registration was last updated on January 9th, 2025. Hard return. Hard return. A compensation marketing video embedded on What's on the Menu's website is hosted on a YouTube channel named Daryl Miller. We will watch that. Please hold. I just want to grab it real quick because you know I will forget. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. YouTube. Daryl Miller. Doo-doo-doo. Daryl Miller. Which one is it? How bad do you want it? Is it this one? Uh-oh. Oh, this is it. 5. What's on the menu? Multiple? Are you better off? Oh, God. I'm scared. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Beyond promoter, I wasn't able to establish Miller's role within What's on the Menu. Hard return. Hard return. Back in July, a behind MLM reader claimed What's on the Menu was set up by Kent Brown and Ron Young. I was able to confirm Kent Brown is promoting What's on the Menu on social media. Kent Brown, this is a screenshot from a social media post, looks like Facebook. And just think, you could have been serving everyone certified Angus beef ribeye steak for your Labor Day cookout. And you could have had it delivered right to your door. And you could have gotten it all for free. Yes, free. And that's the hang-up for most people. They think there's a catch. There is no catch. I've shown over 100 people how to do it for free. To each their own, I reckon. Sure, do love mine. Hashtag, what's on the menu? End screenshot. Hard return. A Facebook page for What's on the Menu /club cites a Ron email address hosted on What's on the Menu's website domain. Screenshot. What's on the Menu /club. We will visit this later on in the live stream. I was also able to confirm Ron as a post author on What's on the Menu's website. _by Ron. Ron appears to have an admin promoter account under the name Steakhouse Delivery. Hard return. Hard return. Ron Young, right, aka Ronnie Young and Herman Ronnie Young, launched the race cycler MLM cycler Ponzi in 2014. Kent Brown was the face of the scheme. Hard return. Hard return. Why am I reading from this one and not this one? Apologies. After discussions with SEC staff, Young shut Race Cycler down in February 2015. In 2017, Young settled Race Cycler securities fraud charges with the SEC for $342,510. Hard return. Hard return. Oh shit. Sorry, that doesn't say oh shit. That was me. Baby snark. As always, if an MLM company is not openly upfront about who is running or owns it, think long and hard about joining and or handing over any money. Hard return, hard return. What's on the menu's products? Hard return, hard return. What's on the menu has no retailable products or services. Hard return, hard return. Promoters are only able to market what's on the menu promoter membership itself. Hard return, hard return. Hard return. What's on the menu's compensation plan? What's on the menu promoters pay $289 to access an online storefront selling meat packs. Hard return, hard return. What's on the menu's compensation plan pays on promoter recruitment and recurring meat pack orders. I've never said meat so many times in my life. Hard return, hard return, hard return. I wish the hard returns were more consistent. Recruitment commissions. What's on the menu pays recruitment commissions down 3 levels of recruitment. Unilevel. Hard return. Screenshot. I need my Duplos so badly. Godgum. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Christina. Hi, Corinthians. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. You are green. And then you recruit 3 people who are red. Then you recruit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry. Your 3 recruit 3 recruits who are maroon. Then those 3 recruits who are recruited, by your 3 recruits, recruit 3 recruits each who are teal, which are the 3rd level. Your first level, you get 14%. Your second level, you get 8.5%. And your 3rd level, you get 5%. Incredible. Hard return after 1%, hard return after 2%, hard return after 3%. Hard return, hard return. Residual commissions, hard return, hard return. What's on the menu pays residual commissions via a 3x12 matrix. We love matrices. Hard return, hard return. A 3x12 matrix places a promoter at the top of a matrix. No shit. With 3 positions directly under them. Didn't we just understand that? Hello? Okay. You, level 1, level 2. These 3 positions form the first level of the matrix. The second level of the matrix is generated by splitting these first 3 positions into another 3 positions, each 9 positions. Hard return, hard return. This doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Hard return, hard return. Levels 3 to 12 are generated in the same manner, with each new level of the matrix housing 3 times as many positions as the previous level. Do we understand why I did not do well on the SATs? I have no idea what's going on. There's no pictures. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, we're off. We need your help. I'm fucked. Positions in the matrix are filled via direct and indirect recruitment of promoters. Got it. We saw the pictures earlier. We got it. Thanks so much. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, we got it. Andy's web! Oh no! I'm so sorry, Andy's web! Oh no!
Oh, that's awful. That's devastating. I'm so awful. I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's devastating. I wish you had more time. Sending lots of empathy. My parents had to say goodbye to their German Shepherd mix this summer. It's very, very, very painful. And there's a sudden turn, and you don't realize that time is so short, and you didn't expect it. Hi, Nora. We are reading things in Baby Snark, and we haven't seen a picture in a while, so I have no idea what's going on. We understand that there's a matrix with the residual income, but I thought this was the residual income. But now there's this picture. So I don't know if this is duplicate. So I'm not sure. Maybe I will just put this into ChatGPT and give us a summary. Because I'm a little bit... Explain the matrix. Okay. There are rows and columns. Each person has a spot in the grid. The first person is at the top. The new people have to fill in the spots below them. So if the matrix is 3 by 3, that means you at the top can only have 3 people directly under you. Each of the people can also have 3 people under them, and it keeps going, growing downward like a pyramid. To join, you usually pay money, like buying a pack or a spot. That money goes up to the people above you in the matrix, not to a real business selling useful stuff. You're told you'll make money if you bring in new people to fill the spots under you. So the only way you win is by recruiting others, not by selling real products. If you join and bring in people, you'll earn big rewards. It feels like a game when you move up in the chart. But here's the trick. The people at the top of the matrix make most of the money, while the people at the bottom usually lose the money. There aren't enough chairs for everyone. Only the kids who sit down first get a chair. Everyone else gets left out. That's what happens in a matrix pyramid. Eventually, there aren't enough new people to keep paying in. Then the whole system collapses. Most people lose money. Only the ones who joined early won. A matrix scheme is like a pyramid game where people keep paying to join a chart, hoping to get money when new people come in, but it always runs out of new people, and most ends up losing. That's why the matrix sucks. Hi, Holly. All right.
We're going to keep reading. Positions in the matrix are filled via direct and indirect recruitment of promoters. Hard return. For each meat pack order placed by promoters recruited into the matrix, What's on the Menu pays residual commissions as 2% of generated sales volume. Hard return. Okay. Joining what's on the menu. Hard return. Dear God, just read. What did I do wrong? Where am I going? Nope, that's not it. Oh my God, where am I going? Forget it, I'm gonna read over here. No, I was over here. I'm right here on the... No, I'm not. Oh my God, I was on the wrong thing. Sorry. Joining what's on the menu. Okay, sorry, I'm back. What's on the menu? Promoter membership is $289. Hard return. In addition to access to what's on the menu's MLM opportunity, this fee also includes a shipped sample meat platter. Be still, my beating heart. Hard return. What's on the menu? Conclusion. Hard return. While it's on the tamer side of fraud, what's on the menu is an MLM company. What's on the menu as an MLM company is still a schmearman schmeem in behind MLM's opinion. Hard return. Nothing is marketed or sold to retail customers with 100% of commissions. What's on the menu pays out tied to recruitment. Hard return. This begins with the $289 fee charged to new recruits. This is straight up chain recruitment. Residual commissions are tied to subsequent meat platter orders, the specific origins of which are not disclosed. Ash! Hero! Oh, God. We see some screenshots. Grill night, steak and burgers, $179.99 doll hairs. Premium gourmet package. No shit, $199.99. The Fisherman's Feast? What? $154.99? Steakhouse Supreme? $379.99? In the embedded compensation video on What's on the Menu's website, it's disclosed What? What's on the menu is nothing more than a middleman who has partnered up with one of the major food distributors along the southeastern coast. Ugh. Nora said, I admit I'm a hard return hoe in my email language. Screenshot. End. Hard return. Note that disclosure failings, including Ron Young, appearing to own what's on the menu, are secondary to the company's pyramid recruitment MLM model. Hard return. Hard return. A meat MLM, Ash? Yes, indeed. Getting back to said pyramid recruitment MLM model, I think it's fair to... Oh, God, I just got in my camera. Say the majority of commissions what's on the menu pays out will be on the initial promoter fee. Hard return, hard return. This is based on peanuts being paid out on actual meat pack orders. If we take the Premier Gourmet package as an example, we can see it generates 110 sales volume. Delightful. Screenshot, hard return. $199. Okay. Business volume 110. Ooh. Ugh. That's rough. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. What a greedy bastard. Oh.
Hard return, so there's a soft return you can do, and there's a hard return you can do. So a hard return is when you press return on your keyboard. And a soft return is when you press shift return. So you would do a hard return. Let's say you're doing bullets, like bullet points, and you want to start a new bullet point. You would do a hard return. So you press return. But if you just want to if you wanted to not create a cliff, if you wanted to make a prettier, I don't know, bullet point where you didn't have I call them cliffs, where there's a word hanging off and then it doesn't look pretty. You can go to that word and then you can press shift return. You can bring that word down without creating a bullet point when you press shift return. Nora. Wow. If you don't understand what business volume is, so they say Premier Gourmet package, some customer's going to buy this for $199. So the independent contractor for the meat MLM, whatever this is. I'm just kidding. What's on the menu? The independent contractor is going to sell this to a customer for $199.99 plus tax. But what's on the menu is only going to pay the independent contractor. Their volume for it that they're going to get credit for is only going to be $110. So to keep their rank or maintain their rank or whatever, they're only going to get credit for 110 points. Isn't that great? Isn't that so great? It's not one for one. It's not one for one. So the company, that's what all MLMs do. You may have heard PV, you may have heard OGV, you may have heard a lot of different things. That's what that number means. So we're looking at business. Oops. Sorry. We've heard a lot of different numbers. That's what that business volume 110 means. Ash said, so why is some beef specified as certified Angus, and the more expensive cuts are not specific. Red flags. Exactly, Ash. And certified Angus means nothing. It just tells you it's definitely Angus beef. So it's a confirmed cow. We're going to find out. We are certainly going to find out. Sorry, I'm like uncomfortable. So I'm kind of moving around a little bit. I'm just waiting for my meds to kick in. All right. This is the first time I've heard of this MLM. So if y'all want to go give definitely giving Behind MLM the credit on this one, absolutely. They do a ton of posting. I don't know how they do it. They're incredible. Russell, I'm dying that there's a meat MLM. Literally wild. There's ethical ways. There are, if you eat meat, I know there's a lot of vegetarians, vegans in the chat. There are ethical ways to buy a cow and share it. There's humane ways to butcher a cow. You can go to like local farms, do it, where you can go in with a family, or you can go in like 2 people can go in. You can get like there's ethical, humane ways to do that, and you get a lot of meat out of it. It's super fresh, and you can, whatever, you buy the cow. It's very cost effective. You can go in with friends because it's a shit ton of meat. Exactly. We did it growing up because there were 7 of us. Okay. Let us go to the website. I'm going to figure this out. I feel weird, like how light and dark we are. I feel kind of like it's a work in progress, okay? Yes, if y'all want to look the stream, we're on an odd number, and y'all know how I feel about that. Hello, I'm DC. I'm autistic, and I have big feelings about odd numbers, and I also, all my numbers in my head are different colors, and all of them. I have interesting issues with reading because all of my letters are different colors. So, cheers to that if I stumble over my words. So, ta-da. All right. Let me do this to make our life better. No, we're not. Why didn't I do this before? All right. This is their website. Let me make myself smaller. I don't even know where to go. Honestly, why can't we zoom in? I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Taste the different... What? Why do I have... Where's my ruler? Okay, so we have 30 30 to the 17, right? 30 to the 17. So we have 30 to the 18, the 18 and a half. Do we not know how to? Do we not know how to center things? Why? Oh, they don't, it doesn't matter, DC. It just doesn't even matter. Okay. Okay, fine, you can center text. Why are we centering all this text? We can't even read it. Hello? What is with people putting text over a picture? I don't even... This is a Meet MLM. Why are we... What are we doing? Premium quality, affordable prices? Do we not even know about letting right now? Can you just... It's the gap of a lifetime. Hello? Could you bring that together? Okay. I don't care. I mean, I do care. What are we doing here? Ugh! Why become a member? I wouldn't, honestly. A widow word? This is a widow word. This is a widow word. This is a widow word. Why? You got all this space over here. Okay, this is a cliff. Right here, this is a cliff. Pretty much. This is a cliff. This is a cliff. Dear God. Why is he eating a cracker? Okay, here's my question. Why is he eating a cracker? This is a Meet MLM. Why do we choose this picture? There's barely any meat in this. There's barely any meat in this. Did you choose a marketing company to set this up? Oh boy. Hey, guess what? I don't know. Free shipping for life. Great. Cool. Where's the meat? Where's the meat? Hello? Okay. If you didn't know, hello, I'm DC. In the past lifetime, I was a creative director, and I did go to school for graphic design. I had to give up my being a creative director because I got chronically ill. I have endometriosis. This is not an appeal to pity. I'm just telling you, the only thing I do right now is I do YouTube, and I go to medical appointments, and I do some work on the side, and I rage about PowerPoints, which is one of my favorite things to do, and I pull out my ruler on my live streams, and I rage about that. Whatever we're doing right now, this. It is rude to ask people for money when you're being lazy as shit. It's fucking rude. It's fucking rude to go, oh my God, give me $289 when your website looks like this. It is so rude. It's so rude. It's so rude. Oh my God. Thank God you're here. Is it not rude? Look, I don't like MLMs, but at least try. At least it's rude. You're going to ask people to come to a Zoom call? Prepare for it. You're going to ask people for money? Make a good website. Make a good, at least present yourself in a way that is going to I don't know, be respectful of people's time. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you imagine saying I sell a mean meat package? No, I cannot. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. We were like, we need help reading. I was like, I need help reading stuff earlier. Oh my god. Building a text document is like the easiest thing you can do. Literally. You'd think. But like, widow word, and then why is it not lined up? Shadow, hi! And the best part is free shipping. Why would the best part be free shipping and not the best meat you've ever eaten in your life? What? Why is this all, like, what is... As a special thank you for becoming a club member, you'll receive a free sample package to get started. Of what? Meat? All this plus free shipping? Why is this font smaller than this font? Okay, where's my ruler? Let me make this bigger so I can actually see stuff. We'll say it's half, right? We'll say it's half. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It must have been a trick of the eye. Does it not look like it's bigger? It looks like it's bigger on this screen over here. Hold on. Maybe I'm crazy. It must be a trick of the eye because it absolutely looks bigger. I am being a chicken nugget right now. Like, why don't we just talk about... Let's just talk about... I just want to know, so we got that one. I just want to know. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Oh, you chicken nuggets, it is bigger. Why? Mila, hello. What? Have you ever heard of consistency? Is it that hard? I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt. It's happened before. It's happened to me so much before. Look at that. Does it matter? Probably not. Does it matter that's only a little bit bigger? Whatever. Start your own home business, consult a CPA to understand the tax advantages. There's no tax advantages. There's no tax advantages. Okay. We offer gourmet meals. Okay, shop. Shop. To begin shopping, please select which state. That's why he was posting about chicken pies. Oh boy, 3 reviews. Be still my beating heart. Steakhouse Supreme. Product not found. Boy. What a delight. What a delight. Product not found. Cannot read properties of undefined reading currency type ID. Boy, your website's just great. 1. Why does your website not work? This is irritating. So they only ship here.
Hello, this is to explain our commission plan. It does nothing more than explain the commission plan because whoever shared this video or brought you as a referral has helped to explain the few simple things that are involved with this. But there are only 2 things that we wanted to go over here. Your initial commissions for referrals, and then, of course, the residual compensations for the club members. Here's the way this works. What's on the menu is nothing more than a middleman who was partnered up with one of the major food distributors along the southeastern coast. We serve 9 different states right now, and to get started, I am going to show you how this works. It is very, very simple. People will join the club of what's on the menu, just like they would join Costco, Sam's Club, or Amazon for
Sorry, it was echoing.
and to get the qualities and goods that they want.
Hi,
So
Rachel.
to join our club and become a club member is a one-time $289. Now, you will not only get your club membership earnings and all the things I'm about to share with you, but you will also get one of our impressive sample platters. It currently has chicken, ribeye, steaks, and 100% ground Angus beef. It's some of the best ingredients that you'll find in the finest restaurants. That comes with your one-time $289, also with free shipping. Just a thank you for becoming a club member. Now here's the way your initial commissions work. When you go out and refer this to someone else, be it a friend, family, coworker, a next-door neighbor, or somebody that you just run across at the grocery store, they will become a club member for $289 fee. They will get a sample package like the one you got. That will also release to you an instant commission. That's right, an instant commission of roughly 14% or about $40. Now, when they go out and refer someone, the same thing happens. $289, and they'll also get the sample package shipped directly to their door. Now the person that you enrolled, because they enrolled their friend, will receive the $14 or $40 in commission. In exchange for you getting this referral chain started, you'll receive 8.5% or roughly $25 simply because you got it started. Now, when that third person who you may or may not know goes out and refers a friend or coworker and they decides to come in as a club member, they'll come in for $289 just like everyone does. They'll receive the awesome sample platters shipped directly to their door. That third person who enrolled them will now get 14% or $40. The person who enrolled that person will get 8.5% or roughly $25. And then you'll receive 5% or roughly $15. So you can see this is instant commissions that show up immediately. From the 28th of each month or 3 days thereof, you'll be able to withdraw this money or use it to purchase more packages or whatever you desire. Your membership purchases can be tailored to meet your needs and provide convenience.
What the
Now
fuck?
that's the instant initial commission for referring people to our program. Now here's how the residual commissions works for every club members. It's very simple. Follow along. This is you and those same 3 people that you brought in, as you all will be placing orders
It's not lined up.
every month. When that happens, you will receive 2% of the business volume.
Literally lining up stuff is so easy. They're not even spaced evenly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Now, why would you get that? Because you have started a chain and now they are out sharing it with other people, and they're doing so because they're also receiving 2%. So as you can see, as this starts to build and unfold, it starts to get pretty substantial. Now, the average American household average monthly expenses is about $1,600 a month, whether it be at a restaurant or a buyer's club. That's what people are spending on groceries and meals on average. So we figured very conservatively, $500 a month
Where's
is
the
what
meat?
people could be sending to our program so that they could have food delivered directly to their door. The best ingredients are the best of products. As you and your team enjoy delicious food delivered at your convenience, you are savoring quality foods and earning together.
Where's the meat?
Now, as this continues to grow, you'll see this starts to add up. $10 starts to accumulate very quickly. This program goes down 12 levels deep. This is a 3x12 forced matrix. Now, 12 levels
That's not
deep
how.
works
That's
like
not
this.
lined up
Let's
correctly.
just say on level 1, you refer 3 people. Surely everybody knows 3 people who want to eat.
That's not.
pretty simple. Those 3 people refer 3 people.
Look, it's supposed to be 1, 3, 9, 27. It's 1, 6. Why is it not 1, 3, 9? I don't understand. I don't understand. Who made this video? I don't, it's fine. It's not my video.
Now you have 9 club members. Those 3 do 27. Those 4 on level 4 does 81 club members. At level 5, you're now up to 243. Now, this may happen in 30 days. It may happen in 6 months. It may take a year, but eventually down to level 7, and I won't even go through all 12, but on level 7, you'd have over 2,100 club members in your organization.
Why is there a
that you're
period?
receiving 2% on every
Why isn't
single
there a
thing that
comma?
they order in their business life. I'll let you do the math on that. Let's just say conservatively it was $10.
You can do it, Kelly.
10 times $2,187, I think, is a pretty good paycheck. And that is about as simple as our paid plan is. That's how it works. And that's
You run out of people. You run out of people.
what it's all about. We're so glad that you're a part of this, and we expect to see a lot of people prosper and get some of the finest goods and services that we can offer. Have a great day, everyone.
Why is there someone hiking? Why is there someone taking pictures? Why is no one eating any meat? Oh my God. What is happening? Oh my God. Okay. What's on the menu?
Do you realize that right now, someone is preparing a meal that they have ordered online? Someone is ordering groceries online because it's convenient and saves time, and many other products that you need and use in your day-to-day life. Let's face it, the world
That was
in which
Star
we live
Trek.
is changing. Technology has
Someone
dramatically
stole this
reshaped the way
video.
that we live and work. In 3 to 5 years, 50% of the grocery stores will be closed. And by the end of this
That
year,
was in
online
Aldi's.
food shopping will be a $1 trillion industry. Retailers have announced more than 7,000 store closures so far this year. New research reveals that more consumers are shopping online for everyday items, and our digital economy has made it easier now to start an online business than ever has before. Generational wealth is always created by staying ahead of the curve. That's where What's on the Menu goal comes in. What's on the Menu goal is revolutionary in changing the industry. We are working together to make sure that everyone succeeds. Now imagine
Where's
a way
Debbie
to earn off
Fab?
everyone you know and everyone that they know, and so on and so on. Every single time that a purchase
This is
made online or
this is,
services are paid for
the meat
that they were
one.
already buying. Think about that. Every time they sit down to eat food that they purchased online, you're now earning an income. That's right.
What's on the
They
menu?
simply go online, pick what they would like to order. The online store will have it delivered straight to their door, and you earn from that purchase every single time that they do that. If you would love to know more, get with the person who asked you to look at this video.
Where's
We
the
look
box?
So forward to hearing from you.
Oh my god.
What's on the menu? A phenomenal opportunity that gives anyone the chance to change their financial future and position themselves for generations to come. Now the ball is in your court.
If this doesn't give you... If this does not give you WFAB vibes... I don't know what does. Okay. We are going to go... Also, we are going to introduce a new word to the chat that we are allowed to say when... Well, I'll introduce it to members only first. 29 views. I know, and we were one of them. Oh, rip. Okay. Yes. Okay. Please hold. I'm just going to double check that we're about to go to... I need to see how to use to see the posts for... Let me see. Oh. All right. Everyone, promise to be on your best behavior. Do not go seek this individual out. This is one of the alleged creators slash people from behind MLM who started the meat. I keep forgetting the name of it. What's on the menu? Drop a 1 if you promise to be on your best behavior. No doxing. Okay? Drop a 1. Pinky promise. Okay? Replay crew, you know the rules. Okay. Cool. We are gonna look at the pies. We're gonna look at the... My mom is gonna help me fix this tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Uh-oh, hold on. Hey Siri, set timer for 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. All right. Apologies. I do not... Sorry. I look like a loaf, but I am a loaf. The meat MLM is just getting to my brain, I think. All right. All right.
I know what you're thinking. This is from 5 hours ago. It's almost quitting time and you're wondering right now what's for supper. Just think you could have had Mama's chicken pie in the freezer, taken it right out of the oven, taken it right out to the oven, could have put your feet up and relaxed and fed your entire family for a mortgage payment. Oh, just kidding, it doesn't say that. It was all ready for you. Let's don't make that same decision again tomorrow. I'm your go-to. Holler if you hear me. I don't know how expensive this is, but let's go see. I forgot. I've forgotten. Where's those pies? Shop. Where's the pies? What? No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be in Texas. Continue. I want to be in Alabama. Start. Where's those dang pies? Mama. $89? How many pies do I get? 3? 30, 60, 90? $30? $30? Mama has always had a passion for cooking, creating meals that bring people together and feel like home. For years, her country-style chicken pies were a family favorite. Hard return. One day, after enjoying a slice, her son suggested, Mama, you ought to sell these pies. You could call it Mama's Chicken Pies. That moment sparked the idea that would soon become a family business. Hard return. With a heart for helping others, Mama shared her recipe and skills with her granddaughter, Whitney, who was looking for ways to supplement her income. Together they began baking pies in Mama's country kitchen and selling them to the local community. Word spread quickly, and before long, demand exceeded what her home kitchen could handle. Hard return. To keep up, Mama converted her former beauty shop, where she had spent 30 years as a hairstylist, into a dedicated pie-making facility. What started as a family tradition has now grown into a business built on the same values Mama began with. Quality, care, and a genuine love for feeding people for a hell of a huge price of $89.97. Holy mother forking shirtballs. $30 a pie. For 9 inches. Let me show you. 9 inches. Y'all, 9 inches.
Let me tell you this. That is not a 12-inch pie. Okay? That's not even a... What's another 16-inch pie? Costco pumpkin pies are like 16 inches, okay? I would get... Costco pumpkin pies are delicious. They're huge. They're so cheap, okay? This is not a 12-inch pie. Okay. Top down. Okay, my desk is literally dirty. I am not an influencer. When I say my desk is dirty, my desk is dirty, okay? This is how big the pie is, okay? This is a keyboard. All right? 9 inches. 9 inches. It's not a 12-inch pie. Costco pies are like 16 inches, right? It's as big as a keyboard. All right? It's not a 14-inch pie, which may be reasonable if it's huge. It's not a 12-inch pie. It's 9 inches. $30 for a 9-inch pie. If this, even if you're not an MLM, this is fuckery. 9 inches. Here, let me hold my Kindle up. Okay? My Kindle, obviously, small. Everyone has a Kindle. Well, not everyone. If you have a Kindle, drop a 1 in the chat. Replay crew, do not think you're out of, don't think that you can't do this poll. If you have a Kindle, play along, okay? The pie is 2 inches bigger than a Kindle. The pie is 2 inches bigger than a Kindle. If you don't understand, I know y'all understand. I'm just trying to give you perspective. This is not the Max, okay? This is a regular iPhone, all right? Like, this is not the iPhone Max. This is not the Pro Max. This is the Pro, okay? The pie is 3 inches bigger than the iPhone Pro 14. The pie is bigger. This only 3 inches bigger than the iPhone Pro 14. The pie is only 2 inches bigger than a Kindle. And the pie is right here on a keyboard. I don't know what else to show you. The pie is fucking small. Coconuts, greetings and salutations. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hey, do we know why my channel's not growing? Oh. Maybe it's because, what in the world? No. Maybe it's the rulers. Oh, it can't be that. Just kidding. I love the rulers. Yes. So the pies would be one of the things you buy from the store. The 9-inch pies. I mean, you can go buy a delicious pie from Costco. You can go buy a delicious pie from Walmart. You can go buy a delicious pie from Meijer's. You can go buy a delicious pie from Wegmans. You can go buy a delicious pie from H-E-B. You can go buy a delicious pie from, I don't know. Marie Callender's, exactly. It's ridiculous. If you're just joining us, This is one of the items that is sold by the meat multi-level marketing company that is playing at being in my opinion, a pyramid scheme. This pie is 9 inches in diameter. I think that's right. Diameter is the full length. Is the full width. I get nervous when I stream with y'all. And there's only 3, and the total cost is $89. $89.97. Good for you. You put 97 cents. Get out of here, dude. Baby Snark's coming back with a vengeance.
I hate it here. I know what you're thinking. They're $9.99 for a 10-inch pie. Let's go. Myers, I love them. I know what you're thinking. Okay, we're just going to scroll down. If you don't see this on the door when you walk in asking them why, Mama's Chicken Pies is coming to Virginia. Get ready for some great southern loving right from the oven. Oh, dear God. Chosen 10 out of 10 times. Mama's Chicken Pies, the most expensive chicken pie that you've ever eaten. Look, this pie is a completely different color. Oops, you probably can't see because I had it on the wrong thing. Look, this pie is a completely different color. Who made this logo? This pie is completely different size. Who made this logo? We hate it. There's a tangent on this rooster. Why is this a chicken pie and this is a rooster? Did the chicken die for these pies and the rooster is the last one standing? Who did this? Who did this? Hello? Graphic Designers Unite. What happened here? Oh my God. Chosen 10 out of 10? The graphic design was not chosen 10 out of 10. Dear God. Okay, where's it going? We're just going and we're just looking for the... Oh. The meat is coming. He cooks a lot of meat. He does. Hold on. Tomorrow, Saturday, September 13th, Mama's Chicken Pies will be in Lickskillet, North Carolina, offering free samples of our chicken pies. But guess what? We will also be offering samples of Mama's Chicken. And wait till you taste it. My youngest niece, Whitney, came up with this recipe, and I like it hot and spicy, and we will sell out tomorrow as we always do. So tie a string on your finger and put a note on the fridge. Whatever you gotta do to make sure you get there in time. Who needs an address? And you gotta check out their store. Most incredible and unique things I've seen in a while. Why is this chicken pie a different damn color? Can someone help me? What? Can someone tell me why this pie is a different color? Why is there so many drop shadows on this chicken pie? Mama, who did this to you? Why does did this pie get burnt? Why is there 1 mark on this one and 2 on this one? Why is one brown? It's baked and the others are raw? Oh. But why? I don't like it. I do not like it. Nobody, oh. Okay, Christmas? Oh. Man, this is hot and spicy.
Today we are making hot and spicy Mama's kicking chicken pie, hot and spicy, and we're doing them with vegetables, and we're going to make some that don't have vegetables. And your vegetables are green beans, sweet peas, corn, and carrots. But I want, come over here. I want people to see this. This is the difference between a Mama's.
You need a beard cover. He needs a beard cover, no?
Can someone in the food industry, if you're here, doesn't he need a little beard, a little beard thing? A little beard net? No? Don't you need a beard net? Their logos and art are so ugly. Savannah. That's not Mama. The spacing of Mama's on that circle is burning my retinas. Nick. Don't we need a beard net? This is Savannah. It's 9 inches for $30. Where's your beard net? God dang it. Play.
Chicken pie. Now, I can't
Papa
tell you
kicked
about
Mama out of the
secret
kitchen.
there. That's a family secret. But here's the difference. Look at this. All white breast, hand-shredded chicken meat.
I like dark meat.
All you're going to find in a Mama's chicken pie. None of that dark meat, that cube meat. It's got all that gelatin that comes out of a can.
But I like dark meat. Finding a beard here in your pot pie. Ugh. So in my bakery, we'll give each flavor of pie a specific cut on top so we know that what they are without having to guess. So like if it's cherry, oh, you're so smart. If it's cherry, it gets 2 slices and apple. Oh my God, Giggle Trick, that's so smart. I wish I could go to your bakery.
No. That ain't how we do it at Mama's. And then every pie goes on a scale. Over 2 pounds goes into these pies right here. This is what a Mama's chicken pie is all about. I get excited just looking at this, just making it. It makes me hungry.
Hungry for 9 inches?
Today we are making.
I'm not excited for 9 inches of pie.
Oh, God. I'm looking for... Out delivering Mama's chicken pies this morning, and we'll be at Weldon Village in Kernersville off Salem Road right at the entrance this afternoon, 4 o'clock, under the tent with your dinner for tonight. You're gonna love it. $30 for pie. Just bring us your mortgage payment. Okay, we don't care about a house. We want to see some expensive pie. Where's the meat? Okay, we want to see some meat. We want to see some meat. Show us the meat. I know there's meat. Mama's chicken pies. 30 frickin' doll hairs. Kaiser Country Store Mercantile. Okay. Hope you don't find any beard hair in there. Okay, we don't care, we don't care, we don't care. He was grilling up some meat before. Should I just click on the videos? I wanted to read the... My God. He literally was grilling meat before. Oh my God, Mama, we don't want to see any more of your shit. There's meat. And just think, you could have been serving everyone certified Angus beef ribeye steak for your Labor Day cookout. And you could have had it delivered right to your door. And you could have gotten it all for free. Yes, free. And that's the hang-up for most people. They think there's a catch. There's no catch. And I've shown over 100 people how to do it for free. To each their own, I reckon. Sure do love mine. What's on the menu? You can get just as good meat at the store, or get your own cow. Their Facebook page, it shows. Oh yeah, we're at the Facebook page too. I'm gonna show y'all the Facebook page. I just wanted to show y'all this one first. Except this guy's chaotic. More chaotic than me, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, forget it. Wait, where am I? Nope, this isn't it. Nope, nope, nope. I had their Facebook page. Gosh
Darn it. Do it for free equals work 75 hours. Work 75 hours hustling it to your friends so you get it for free. Exactly. Gotta love that matrix. I was at What's on the Menu / club. I was like, I was right there. Hold on. All right. Oh my God. Fix your logo. Boy, we love that. Your link doesn't work. $159 a month. $399 setup fee. 1.5% commission, unlimited products, custom micro store, lifetime pricing. Oh, that sure doesn't sound like what we learned in the video, does it? Silver, gold, platinum. Sure, the most expensive one is the most popular. Sorry, I'm not. Oh boy. That's great. I'm going to download the post later.
We are launching an exciting new business opportunity. This platform caters to farmers. This platform caters to farmers and meat or seafood companies. If you can ship your products, we can help you sell them online. Reach out to the person who shared this with you for more details and let us help you connect with thousands of potential customers. Your success starts here. Oh, okay. Oh my God.
This is the picture from the YouTube. I wonder if this is an off. This looks like the guy from MLM, behind MLM. This meat looks awful. Does that make sense? Like this looks like the pictures from the YouTube. I wonder, like, what are they doing? Like, This is wild. I don't understand why they don't come up. You know what I'm saying? I found it through Behind MLM. So Ron Young and Kent Brown, Kent Brown, Oz is the person who runs Behind MLM. We found Kent Brown on Facebook, and Kent Brown was associated with another kind of like a pyramid scheme. He got in trouble with the SEC. And then we have Ron Young. Let's see. Ron Young. What's on the menu? One second. I'll bring y'all back to Facebook. I'm just going to look up Ron Young real quick.
What is food vision, Chef Ron?
Food vision is just my vision of just being able to create.
One second. So I found a group with 937. Hold on. This doesn't look like our. Let's see, Ron Young. Let's see, let me go into Kent's friend group. Let's see if he has his friends. He does have his friends available. He is not friends with him online. Nope. It's interesting. Why would anyone pay these prices when getting delivery locally would end up being cheaper? Probably people who are looking to... people who need money. There's people who, again, limited mobility, people who are looking to add businesses who need more than one job, people who, I'm not going to say need money fast. That's sometimes the case. There are people who are predatory out there who take advantage of others for sure. The Matrix looks easy. Now, the trick with the problem with the Matrix is you have to move in a specific order. You cannot put a person in, then fill a hole further down. You have to move like this. First, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So like you can help people below if that's the order. So you can't take a super good person and place them specifically. You have to either wait for that person to go in a specific spot. You could be strategic about it, but it's a waiting game because you have to wait for that spot to come open because it goes in a specific order. It's not. it's not just where you want people to go, people get to go. Sometimes you get really awful meat at, like Walmart, and sometimes you don't. When you do get really good meat, if you eat meat, you really want to keep getting good meat. And if you do have taste issues, or you have like some people, if you have kids that they want the same type of chicken nuggets, imagine that. There's adults that want the same type of thing. They want something to taste the same. They want something that tastes good every time. You can imagine maybe that maybe this service would be good for them, or that they would want something like this. Again, buying something like going to your local farmer, or going to a place that kind of works with local farmers, that might be the right decision. I have never heard of a meat multi-level marketing company. It is really wild. I think let's really quickly read over the issue where Kent had issues with the SEC, if y'all want to. If y'all want to. This is the guy we were just... This is the guy we were just looking at. And you do not play around with the SEC. You absolutely do not. If you want our whiteboard guy in Neela Life, okay, bye. Enjoy your terrible 9 to 5. Your job that gives you all those fun benefits. They're such a deterrent to our multi-level marketers. Hi, Amber. I hope your job goes well tomorrow. So, we have a buddy in Neela Life who got slapped by the SEC back in the day for doing some kind of twisty trades. We've done a stream on it. If you want to look at it, we call him our Etch-a-Sketch guy with his whiteboard. And if you want to watch it, but this is the guy we just looked at, the kind of the founder of, we believe to be the founder of the What's on the Menu, our meat MLM, but this is his settlement with the SEC for Race Cycler. But Race Cycler launched in 2014 and offered affiliates participation in a 230 matrix cycler. Upon reviewing Race Cycler, Behind MLM concluded it was a pyramid scheme. Good night, E-Wrestler. At the time, we suspected Kent Brown was behind the scheme. However, further research a week later led us to believe Ronnie Young was running the show. Young, full name Herman Ronnie Young, was behind the TNT rotator, the precursor to Race Cycler. So Ronnie Young and Kent Brown, again, the two people associated with What's on the Menu, Kent Brown was associated with this situation, and realizing that Ronnie Young, the guy that we're still looking for, was the one who settled with the SEC. Was behind TNT rotator, the precursor to Race Cycler. Unbeknownst to us, the SEC contacted Young in early 2015. Shortly thereafter, Young shut Racecycler down. As per the SEC complaint, filed on January 26, 2017, Racecycler was a $1.3 million pyramid and Ponzi scheme. Under the guise of a legitimate business, Young operated an online pyramid and Ponzi scheme from August 2014 until February 2015 called Racecycler. Thousands of individuals from the United States and abroad collectively invested over $1.3 million through the Racecycler website. As is typical of MLM pyramid and Ponzi schemes pseudo-compliance, Young attached a worthless collection of ebooks to his offering. Young promoted Racecycler as a legitimate enterprise selling ebooks, but operated it like a classic pyramid Ponzi scheme. Individuals invested in Racecycler by paying a membership fee and earned money for recruiting others to join the program. All of Racecycler's payouts to early investors were made using the funds received from later investors. There was no source of revenue for Racecycler other than membership fees. Racecycler did not offer the ebooks on a retail basis. The products of Racecycler purported to sell were practically valueless and existed only to give the illusion of a legitimate enterprise. One of the myths of the MLM underbelly is that if you attach a product or service to a fraudulent business model, the business model is somehow legitimized. Time and time again, this is proven to be false. In the case of Racecycler, Young, purchased the PLR collection for less than $300. Through the activities alleged in this complaint, Young has violated the registration and anti-fraud provisions of the federal securities laws. Unless restrained and enjoined, defendant is likely to engage in future violations of the federal securities laws. Of the $1.3 million Racecycler took in, $542,000 was paid out in commissions. At no time during Racecycler's operations did defendant disclose on the Racecycler website or otherwise that the program was a pyramid and Ponzi scheme that was mathematically certain to collapse, leaving the late-coming investors without the funds to earn reward payments. After the SEC contacted him in February 2015, Young knew the gig was up. In March 2015, he voluntarily froze what was left of Racecycler's funds and placed them in escrow. The SEC's complaint alleged 3 violations of the Securities and Exchange Act and requests a permanent injunction against Young. As per a January 27th press release, Young has settled with the SEC. In doing so, Young has agreed to a $342,510 disgorgement payment based on his sworn statement of financial condition. The judgment does not impose a civil penalty based on Young's cooperation with the SEC. As far as I can tell, rather than the $500,000 paid out as commissions, what was left in the Racecycler kitty was recovered. Young's disgorgement strips him of what he personally made, sounds like most of the $542,000 paid out, with the total putting us at $1.12 million out of the $1.32 million recovered. Presumably, at some point the SEC will work towards distributing the $1.12 million recovered to victims of the scheme. No word on if and when that will happen. So, let's go to this guy who we're looking for is the other person associated with what's on the menu. the thing is, everyone puts like super young photos of themselves on like their website and stuff, and then when they post themselves on social media, you can't recognize them. Do you know what I'm saying? First thing that comes up is sec.gov. Oh. I am I found something. We may have to like do a second video. The name of this company is so wild. It's almost laughable. It's interesting. He's kind of like off the internet, but I will have to look him up differently. Yes, they use their AI business headshots 100%. So let's do a little bit of a recap, and we'll keep an eye on the Meet multi-level marketing company. It's called What's for Dinner. What's on the menu? In my brain, I'm going to unfortunately say what's for dinner for the rest of my life. Just like I say Jackass Coffee, and I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. I'm going to have to type it in now. And I apologize to Badass Coffee. I apologize. I'm never going to be able to remember it. What's on the menu has the most expensive 9-inch chicken pot pie or chicken pie I've ever found. It's $30 for 9 inches. It is 3 inches more than my my iPhone Pro. Not the iPhone Pro Max, but the iPhone Pro. It is 2 inches longer than my Kindle. It's $30. So it's $89 for 3. It is a meat multi-level marketing company. It is alleged that Kent Brown and our buddy Herman Ronnie Miller, I forgot his name already. Somebody who has settled with the Herman Ronnie Young, who settled with the SEC over Race Cycler because it was found to be a pyramid and Ponzi scheme. Not that the meat MLM is a pyramid or Ponzi scheme yet. It is interesting. It sure is interesting to have that information, though. We're gonna definitely keep our eye on it. It is wild to see how expensive all of the products are. It is wild to see that it is a matrix business model. It is surprising to see how the money works, how the money comes in, and how the money is distributed upon recruiting. And it is surprising that the information out there on the internet is all about recruiting and not really about selling anything. So, cute. Real cute. Real cute. As Ash heads straight to jail. So, thanks for being here, Replay Crew. Much love, much non-culty love to you, live chat. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for being here. Thank you for licking the stream, and Replay Crew, I appreciate it. If you want to stay updated with new videos hitting the channel, feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, and I don't know, like the stream. I do go live frequently. Members do get a lot more live streams, and we do have fun over on the members only. So thanks for being here, and remember that we don't drink the Kool-Aid, we analyze the ingredients. And I don't have an outro, but toodles. I'll see you next time. I prefer high altitude potatoes. Robin, love that. Julie Anderson's the best. All right. Bye.